Hello, it's me, Sean on Skates, and I am back with another unboxing. I didn't expect to have an unboxing today. In fact, I did not have anything to talk about. Um, so I thought it would be maybe another few days, maybe another week. But I was blessed this morning. So I get on my computer because I need to take care of something. And I have some notifications from YouTube. And those notifications drew me back to my channel. So when I looked at my channel, I can't help but see the subscriber count. And guess what? I lost another subscriber. So that's not what you were expecting based on my excitement that I lost another subscriber. And it wasn't what I was expecting either. It really wasn't but it was real. It was what I felt. It was like, you lost a subscriber. Why do you have this happy feeling inside? So I had to think about it for a second. And the conclusion that I came to was that one of the reasons why I asked for an additional subscriber was because whether I'm post or not, I typically gain another subscriber, an extra subscriber at least every week, whether I post or not. And so it had been a really long time since my channel had any activity or my subscriber count had any movement. And so I think that that was really bothering me. And so even though I lost the subscription, it still represented movement. And I think that's what caused me to feel excited. I don't know. But it also brought my mind back to something I had talked about in my book and in my other book. And I don't know if I talk about it in the newest book. I don't know. But it's this idea that sometimes there is winning and losing. So I'm going to read another excerpt from the book. And hopefully this will be of help to you to understand that, yeah, there's winning and losing. Sometimes when you lose, it can be the best thing that ever happened to you. And I feel like everyone has experienced this at one time or another. And maybe I can give you some examples that'll help. But let's get to the book, see what it says. So, in the section that I talk about this is titled Managing Expectations. The book, once again, is Run and Get Rich. Running as a means to an end is always easier to do when you expect great things. When you run with a personal vision, you can expect the best because better things happen. This is even the case when you perceive you have lost. Ironically, oftentimes there is winning and losing. I'm not sure of this, but I doubt if Van Niekerk expected to break a world record when he was assigned lane 8. I'm pretty sure he wanted to win, though. When you have a personal vision and let faith supersede fear, despite how things look, immeasurably more than all we can ask or imagine tends to happen. That's from Ephesians 3:20. That's the New International Version. The mission gets accomplished, perhaps not the way we envision it, but that's what makes it so extra special. This reminds me of the biblical account when Abraham was instructed by God to sacrifice his son Isaac. Abraham was obedient. He ran and he got rich. He took his son despite his personal objections. In turn, the Lord provided the ram in the bush as a substitute sacrifice, and Abraham was able to preserve the life of his son. Through his obedience, Abraham demonstrated to God that he could be trusted. As a result, the Lord promised to richly bless him. Genesis 22:17. If you have ever read the Bible, you already know God delivered on that promise big time. Running often results in something way more than what you bargained for. Each instant recounted so far started with a decision to serve. Van Niekerk serving South Africa, me serving my students, Kim serving her mom, Shalia serving her son, and Abraham serving the Lord. The point many miss when thinking of service is it is not a selfless act. Service is always self-serving because you always benefit by satisfying a personal need. If not, we wouldn't find the motivation to do it. Whereas the benefit may not always be tangible, it is always the motive. There are people you were sent here to serve. In doing so, you will benefit too. You may already be serving some of them, but if you are not rich, it means you are not serving the right ones or enough of them. Those people are looking for you as we speak, waiting for you, wanting you and your service, no matter how mundane or obscure. You are the solution to someone's problem. Run and serve. So, in that, I was just, like I said, covering the fact that sometimes there's winning and losing. We think we didn't get what we wanted or what we asked for, but we end up getting something way better. Now, I think I can maybe perhaps bring this home a little um, more clearly if I ask you, have you ever applied for a job that you just knew you wanted, you would be perfect for? The price was right, the office was right, the title was right, everything was just like you thought you wanted, and then you didn't get it. But when you realized you weren't getting it or you didn't get it, you thought to yourself, well, I kind of really didn't want the responsibility. I kind of really didn't want the duties that went along with it. I kind of really didn't want the obligation to the person who was giving the job. And you felt like you dodged a bullet. Now, if we bring this even further home, like personally, I feel like Hillary and Kamala, when you got what it take and you in the position to do it, you do it. Like they were supposed to do what they did. But knowing women, being women, do you really want that accelerated aging that goes along with being the president of the United States and leader of the free world? Like we all know within 4 years, these people age about 20 years. And we've never seen that happen on a woman's face. And call that whatever you want to call it, but that's a reality. So I feel like they both did their duty and giving it a go, but did you really want all that comes with it? I don't know. I can't speak for them and I don't know, but I personally feel like they dodged the bullet and they won in the long run. You still get to be that history making individual without having to have all the stress and complications that come with actually being in that office. So take it for whatever it is, feel however you want to feel. People on YouTube can be crazy, so I'm going because it was the comment that brought me to YouTube in the first place, and it was like, okay, people on YouTube crazy, but hey, I'm on YouTube, I'm crazy too, so I can't really talk. But what I will say is that I've learned that I'm not going to ask for subscribers because I'm going to get to my mark based on what I can control. So I'm not going to ask for subscribers. I'm not going to ask for likes because without subscribers or an abundance of subscribers, without the likes, I still get to post what I want to post. I have no obligation to talk about anything anyone else wants me to talk about because I get nothing from this except for the satisfaction of doing it and the experience. So I think I'm going to be extra grateful for that. Um, it's me, Sean on Skates. Make sure to have a wonderful evening. Keep having fun, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.